Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Turbo Drive Live here on Twitch TV and for Last Minute Continue. I'm John Turbo Finlay, not playing any games at the moment. I know, I'm an idiot for not playing any games at this moment in time, Colleen. Thank you for saying that. But, no, it's like, we're starting a little earlier because something big came through the door and made, Box Frog a bit tizzy, as in and it's like he's just he was mesmerized with what was coming through the site, like probably the most amount of boxes that came through the door that's ever come through. So you know, so there's a lot. Yeah, he's still trying to process that and whatnot. So yeah. Um, so today we are dealing with a huge unboxing of produce that has come by from the good people over at First Four Figures. Now, granted, this is not an ad. This is not promoting them in any way. This is just something that I ordered myself and have spent a good amount of time paying off for, because yeah, these things weren't cheap. Nope. So, but of course, I was obviously using mostly, my own money to get this done. It's like, as much as you guys with your subs and your bits and your donate, your tips and stuff like that, those contribute to the channel as a whole. Really, in all honesty, and it's like that's why I have my own kind of like you know personal income to pay for some of this big stuff, so that way I can showcase it to you guys, and give my kind of like viewpoints, kind of like a review or such. It's an unboxing review kind of like thing. People like that stuff still, right? Yeah, okay then. But yes, speaking of that, just before we went live, I'll just play it again here. There we go. So that is Stray Girl resubbing for another month for 11 in total, which was very impressive. Coming up to that year badge now, which is good. So, but thank you again, Stray Girl, for resubbing to the channel, enjoying the emotes, and just exclaiming boxes. she loves she loves Box Frog as much as Nintendo, indeed. As well as Ezio. I know Ezio is a big fan of Box Frog as well, and Wibblue, and well, granted, a lot of people like Box Frog, even though he's not me, he's not mine. He does belong to elsewhere, but many people appreciate him coming around. Um, I don't think you understand. What don't I understand, Violet? That you're finished with your exams, and I'm on a little earlier, so you don't like me being on this here a little earlier. Oh right, okay. Violet, because Violet put it up onto the onto the Discord, talking about Devil May Cry and Resident Evil being on sale and whatnot, questioning which ones to go for. I said, yeah, well, what was it? You're not of the age demographic, or you're not of the legal age that the games require you to be able to play those games. Being that I'm a person who's worked in retail for over 15 years, and have to deal with age-related sales. Otherwise, if I get caught breaking the rules, I could be fined and put to jail. So I'm just saying that it's like, yeah, it's just something that's been embedded in my brain for like freaking 15 years. I'm a stickler for the rules. Um, but hey, I'm not judging you, Violet, on wanting to play those games, because many kids have wanted to play adult rated games in the past. So it's like, it's not the case of like you don't flinch to any material like that. It's a case of like you're not like from a legal standpoint, you shouldn't be playing like you shouldn't be watching or playing any of that and whatnot. From a legal standpoint, that's what I'm getting at, Violet. Um, but hey, obviously I'm not your dad, so it's like my viewpoint and whatnot is totally can be completely invalid and void and whatnot. So it's all good, you um but what isn't invalid and it isn't all uh I'm trying to do a segue. It's going terrible right now. Uh, is the boxes that we have? I have them on my left here, and we're obviously we got two series or franchises, whatever you like to call them, represented from these boxes. So I'm gonna pose the question: which series or series or item do you want to see first? And it's like so. And I'm just gonna pose the question off the game titles more so than anything else. So, uh, yeah, sorry if you're hearing that. Actually, I'm gonna mute my mic for just a second so you're not hearing the click, 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 clack if you are hearing that. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do a quick 2 minute poll on this, and you get to you know voice your kind of like you know thoughts on which one you want to do first. So I forgot to put the question mark in. So which game from these boxes would you like me to, look at first? So keep in mind the Bayonetta, you know, like order. The Bayonetta boxes is the largest one, or the largest set, whilst the Skies of Arcadia is just one box. So so Violet's obviously gone Bayonetta. All right, pretty evident. We've got two for Bayonetta at the moment, three for Bayonetta. Oh, boy, boy. Um, but yeah, what was it saying? Went to a collectible store and I saw one piece figure of Trafalgar. All right, okay, fair dues, Violet. Speaking of collectors or One Piece figure, there like a Twitter account followed me earlier today that was related to a new store that's opening up in London, in Camden Town, and it's a what was it? A Namco Bandai kind of like a store that is kind of like collaborating with six other stores, plus adding an arcade and whatnot. So it's this, big kind of what was it? I think they call it the Cross Store, which makes sense, obviously, because it's multiple stores in one location. I'm guessing in a what was it? Thingy. Plus, also, I couldn't find any appropriate music, so you're just gonna have to deal with silence for this stream until we get into our gaming session again today. So, um, we can go to Canada again. You've been there once before, then I guess, Violet. That's good. All right, 3-0. People want to see the Bayonetta set. Okay. Much obliged. I will oblige you. So, to start off with, the Bayonetta set is the Bayonetta kind of like um, stuff was is definitely different to how prior kind of like first four figures projects. Being that this is part of their prop replica series of projects, where instead of having like a statue or a bust or of any kind and whatnot, no. This time around, they wanted to do a replica of not just one weapon, but a set of weapons. And this being quite the kind of like shall we say ambitious kind of like sets, because Bayonetta, obviously it's probably Platinum Games' most, I would say, pseudo successful kind of like series of games. Like, it was good, but not like, like absolutely big, massive, kind of like huge title, gangbuster series like your Call of Duties or your FIFAs or whatever and whatnot. But it's something here. Now, back in the day when Bayonetta first came out, there was sort of like replicas of weapons before that was kind of like as a pre-order bonus for the game in certain territories. Now, I don't know if it actually came to UK. I can't remember if this happened at all. It might have happened in Game Station, but I'm sure as heck didn't see it for Game back in the day. But one of the replicas, one of the things that you can get as a pre-order bonus was a miniature replica of one of the sets of or one gun of Scarborough Fair. Now, this one is a replica of Sage. So it's like you kind of see it there. It's like Sage ever strong. So yeah, this is based on the Sage because each gun is named for Scarborough Fair. You got Sage, Thyme, what was it? It's like Rosemary and Parsley. And this is just the demo thing. Now this one's used. I bought this used ages ago, and as you can see, there used to be a charm at the end of it, which broke off. It's this, it's this thing that broke off from it here. So so that's the misfortune of certain things. But now this is becoming obsolete because of what First Four Figures have now released. So I'm gonna pop that down there, out of harm's way, and gotta get through the thing. So out of the now, I'll just throw it to the chat. We haven't even gotten to the actual gun, the actual product, Vought Spy. I know you like that mini one, but we're just getting to them. That was just the dessert. That was just the hors d'oeuvre of this little stream. It's like we're coming to the main course now, And seeing that I showcased it, I'll get the box that has Sage in it. Not the Sonic Forces character. The herb or the spice. Is it a herb or a spice? It's a herb. Yeah, Sage is usually a herb. There we go. Okay. So, here is the first four figure box of Sage. Here, I know I'm kind of like obviously that's the problem of cropping your camera to fit your green screen. So, got the box here, and I'm just gonna back up a little bit, get some space. And we're gonna open this bad boy. Got the scissors out. Alright, just gotta be very careful. Because this set alone cost me quite a lot of money. Over a period of like 8 months and whatnot. Because I was, they have payment plans on first four figures. And for good reason, because some of their stuff is just stupidly expensive that some people can't just outright pay for product, the products that they produce right out of the bat because it's just like way too much money to spend. So obviously paying it in installments and whatnot is the better kind of like choice for certain items, and this was one of them because you could buy the guns individually. You could do that if you wanted to. If there was this particular gun that you were a fan of out of the set of Scarborough Fair, yeah, you could have bought one separately. But hardcore fans would like the complete set. So that's what I went for. And of course, there was, and the only way of getting the complete set in like one big bundle to buy off of the First Floor Figure Store was the exclusive set, not any of the, not the other set, the base set or the I've forgotten what they advertised. It was just the standard set. There wasn't a standard set. There was just an exclusive set, and then individuals off a standard or an exclusive version of a gun. There. So, yes. So you were you were duped into buying the exclusive edition if you wanted the entire set in one package, effectively. So, right. So inside so obviously I love how this happens. And it's like inside the box is another box. Boxception, if you will. It's not even like the proper kind of like display boxes, I think they would call them, but it's like that's the delivery box. Okay, that was the delivery box. This is the other box that was inside of it. So it's like Box Frog over there is having a field day, right?
Oh, don't you talk about my boxes! I like boxes.
Perfectly timed there, Violet. Perfectly timed. So yeah, Box Frog is having a field day with all this. But yeah, I'm not having to go at your boxes, or personally your boxes, Box Frog. Don't you worry. But yeah, so we're gonna go into this and into this here. Oh, it's also good that they package it in a way where you have like a bit of cardboard there to stop the knife going through effectively, just to stop it from kind of like cutting up the display box. It's a box. Yes, indeed, Violet, indeed. All right, so we got that. Take off. So put that in there, and then it's all wrapped up in a bag here, so it's easy enough to take out. Nice little slow removal of it all. There we go. Oh, there we are. Right. So here we go. That's it there in the bag. And we'll take the bag off. And there we are. Oh, okay then. Okay, so that's weird. So this is the Sage gun already, and of course you can tell that it's something different. There's something different based on the packaging alone. The box advertises it having a purple gem in it, rather than what I thought was going to be the gem for Sage, based on the other kind of like replica that I just showed you, which would have been green. So okay, now I'm curious with all this. So okay, is this a production error? Is this just me not remembering fine? Was it a production error for the pre-order, the minigun? This minigun. It's not a minigun. It's just a smaller replica. The smaller replica. Yeah, this is interesting. Really interesting indeed. But yeah, so that is the front there. Of course, it's the exclusive edition Sage prop replica. Two LED functions for the colored jewels. So yeah, there's a light up feature that you have for each gun and whatnot. And we got what's it? We got some writing on the back there. Also, as you can see, now this is obviously the same number for all of my all of the guns that I have in my order. As you can see the the ring light there. You got this is number 333 out of 350. Yeah, so they've only made 350 of these prop replicas. Yeah, I thought I would have gotten one of the earlier ones because I pretty much ordered it like first thing. So I'm guessing because I took so long to finish the order with like paying off the things, like I got the later set of production uh, props than than other purchasers and whatnot. A very nice number. Well, it's a round. I say round number, but it's like, it's like 333. It's just easy enough, easy categorical number, I suppose. Or also high, by the way. Yeah, so let's read the back of the box here and see what it all says. With a quote here: "These babies are special, built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, because they're one of a kind." That's Ronan, or Rodin from Bayonetta being quoted there. Um, so here's the whole thing here. Scarborough Fair is a set of 4 guns crafted by the famed demonic weaponsmith Rodin. The 4, dubbed Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme, are now wielded by Bayonetta after receiving it as a gift from Rodin. I wouldn't say it would be received as a gift. It was more a case of like, uh, it's pronounced Rodan. Even though there's no a in it, it's like, it's like I just pronounce it how I see it, Violet. Although I don't, yeah. Yeah, it's like Enzo kind of like calls him Rodan. Yeah. It's like, Rodan. It's like, you're here. Shut up, Enzo. Um, but yeah, Rodan. Thank you, Violet. Each gun can easily be distinguished by the color jewel on its side. Oh, green for parsley, red for sage, blue for rosemary, and white for thyme. Each gun also has a uniquely designed chain and charm made of metal for a more realistic finish to the replicas. Dangling from the grip. Finally, just like in the game, each gun has Rodin's seal engraved on it. Scarborough Fair by Rodin. And underneath that gun's names: Parsley, ever joyous; Sage, ever strong; Rosemary, ever reminiscent; and Thyme, ever courageous. Um, Wait, hang on. Yeah, Sage, ever strong. Yeah, that's correct. Uh, Sorry, got it from Ed. It's all good, Violet. It's all fine. Um, you know, it's the thing. I would have been the same if someone was talking about something Sonic related and they mispronounced a certain character name in that as well. So it's all good. The design of the base is inspired by the uh, Baroque, Bar- Baroque, Boutique, Boutique, maybe. I don't know. Is that Baroque? How's that pronounced? You tell me. Style and decor of Rodin's bar, the Gates of Hell. The base was also given a metallic gold finish to complement the gun's gold details and metallic look. Barok. Is that Barok? Or Baruk? Stray Girl just gave me two syllables, and it's like, so, and it's the OQ. It's like, so is it Bar? Violet saying yes. Okay. Thanks. If I don't if I don't pass, I don't get Miguel O'Hara. All right. Hey, just be confident, Violet. Don't worry too much about it. Just be confident. So yeah, reading continuing on from this. Bayonetta Scarborough Fair Sage prop replica comes with the following: Bayonetta Scarborough Fair Sage prop replica resin painted statue, highly detailed base inspired by Bayonetta art style, limited edition numbering, authorization card, or authentication. Authentication card. That's what I meant to say. Oh, jeez. So this was presented by F4F Figures. Wow, this thing has... These things have a director? So yeah, we got credits here. It's like director Alex Davis, producer John Cohan, printers F4F Figures, printing team development Charles Tai, support team Rachel Lee and Chloe Lowe, project managers Buffy Long, Christy Lam, and Horof Cheng, video editors Ting, Romeo Shum, Cloaky, Bahur. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I'm butchering names here. Oh, Macaulay, thank you very much for this week. Yes, cheers. Though really, Turbo, which is better, DMC or Resident Evil? I say Resident Evil. I mean, DMC is more action based, but I was always more of a fan of Resident Evil than anything else. I didn't get into DMC until like way later. Like I was more of a fan of Resident Evil than I was Devil May Cry. Like my entry into DMC is 4, so yeah, goes to show you how my was like. How you doing? I'm getting my Luigi's Mansions F4F Figures. Doing all right, McCloudy. We're going through. Well, first we're going through the Scarborough Fair set for Bayonetta here. We got Sage to start with, and I'm not gonna read it. Obviously, it'll be like slightly edited to match the prop things, but I'm not gonna be reading all the back things on the back of everything. What's it? Concept design, Gustavo S. Torqueto. Designers. Oh, there's a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of people who go behind that work behind the to getting this done, and whatnot. Huh. It's got copyright Sega, copyright F4F Figures, but not Platinum Games. It's a bit okay. Okay, F4F Figures. Don't credit the original development team behind the series. Okay. All right, fair dues. Let's open this up. But yeah, what Luigi's Mansion F4F Figure are you getting, McCloudy? I thought there was only just one, which was just like Luigi, with his thingy, his with his the vacuum thing. Nah, Turbo, you're rich now. No, I'm poor. It's just like after spending so much money on this, I'm poor, Violet. So First four figures AR gallery. Huh. Okay. I need to check that out sometime. It's like first four figures AR gallery. First I heard of it. Um, with the ghost pup. Ah, good, McClody. Okay. Is that the only one, or is there more? Because I swear there's only like I thought there was only one like Luigi's Mansion, first four figure, I guess. Um, Also, Earth posing the question is like, I mean, who commissioned it, Sega or Platinum? I suppose, um, I, well, I would guess because it's categorized as a Sega property more so than Platinum property. Then yeah, I'm guessing it was Sega, obviously, that commissioned it because they technically have the property rights to it, but they've given those rights to say Nintendo, obviously, um, to do it. So yeah, we got a sticker on the top there. Quality tested, uh, or QC passed. Basically, what that means is that they pack it up and they test it by dropping it multiple times to make sure it actually stays in place or like it stays in one piece. Um, yeah, quality control. Thank you, Irv. I mean, I know the rights for it is a little bit complex, but exactly. It's like shared between Sega and Nintendo at the moment. Also, I'm just dropping things. So, got that another empty box there, and now let's slowly get into this. Right. I should have just pulled the tape off like I normally do with nice and the. Okay, I think got all the sides. Also glad you only had to wait one more day after me. Although I assume that was because your delivery was just a wee bit bigger than mine. Yeah, maybe. Might be the case. Um, Earth. Gun was stuck on this side. All right. Oh wow. A lot. Definitely in a lot of separate parts. Definitely the paper, like paper, kind of like poking through uh, there. Okay. Yeah. There. That there. Oh boy. Holy crap. Jesus. Look at that. Like that's for first four figures. That's the look at that. That is massive. It's like holy shit. Oh man. You see, I'm well. Thankfully, it's not It's just a little oversized. No, this is for Cereza. This is for Bayonetta. Oh man, that is just crazy. I I just didn't think it was gonna be that big, but by God, it's big. You know. Damn. And so what was it? I noticed. All right. Okay. So what kind of berry is that? Yeah, because I'm looking at. Obviously, this is already open to begin with, but there's a battery compartment for the lighting thing. And I don't know what kind of battery it takes. It's like it's definitely not a battery I've seen before. Do I get one? Need to Let me see if I get a battery here with us. Oh, this is this is the charm that goes with it. So that's the charm for again. That's for Sage, which obviously conflicts with what um this one was or whatever with its charm. So yeah. So I don't know if that was just like an error on uh thingy's part, like first for a figure part, or maybe it was Sega's part. Maybe I don't know. So yeah, it doesn't look like we've got doesn't look like we've got a battery for this. Oh well, never mind. I mean, I'm not seeing a battery. You get you get the typical kind of like gel, the gel packs. Ah! Um, but no battery, I don't think, unless. Oh, is it in here? I'm seeing another like there's something that's taped in here. Hang on. I would have thought they would put some battery in here. Ah, tasty, tasty sister gel. Indeed, indeed. So tasty. Nom, 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 nom. So yeah, is this this has to be a battery, right? It's a battery, but I think it's like part of a set of batteries. Ah, that's really interesting how they've done this. So you've got like these batteries. Yeah, I think they've given you three to put in. Yeah, so let's pop these bad boys in now. We won't do it for all of them. We'll just I'll just showcase the guns, and then I'll set up the rest of them off stream and whatnot in my own time, just so you get an idea of what it's like. It's good that went with these ones because obviously the green won't be too problematic. But yeah, this is definitely way different to what I would have thought that they would do for powering um, the lights, the LEDs and whatnot. Oh. Thanks for the clip there, Violet. There. Can I get this? Oh, that's it. Cool. Go. I would have thought because what was it? It has like the slot, like the cover, the battery cover has a slot where normally with devices that would have these kind of like um, the batteries, those kind of like circular batteries, they would have a tab that would keep the batteries separate or keep at least one of the batteries separate from the rest, so it doesn't connect to it. And then when you pull it out, it would connect, thus completing the circuit. So yeah, so them just popping that in there and whatnot. Granted, you can see where obviously they with these kind of like props and stuff, props and statues from First Four Figures, everyone is meticulously built from from scratch effectively, and you'll see certain things that has evidence that it was made handmade, and you can see with inside the battery cover there, you can see the smudging of like the mold there inside. But of course, that's clearly hidden by this right there. So that's it now covered. Now matches the other side. And then just plop hope plop this into here. There we go. And there we are. And this now but kind of like goes up. And it, obviously the LED has multiple features. So that's it on, that's off. Then has a fire action. So that's it on, that's it off. And then if you hold down the weapon or hold down the trigger um, on this stage, it flashes. So it kind of like you can make it, you know, look like that you're actually firing from the weapon. So it's like, I can't even hold this right. Jesus Christ! Like, I'm obviously a right-handed person, so it's like damn, wow, that's just that's crazy. All right, I'm definitely gonna have to do some selfies. You know, me posing with these and whatnot, posing with different combinations and whatnot. So, although I can't remember which guns Bayonetta actually holds in her hand in the first game, which one out of the four is in her hands, and then the other two being strapped to her feet. I'm not gonna put these on my feet. I'll tell you that much. I have no way of putting this on my feet, unless I have like some sort of like custom holster that can easily slide into there. I think you could, like, if you had something designed to kind of like slip into the groove here and then kind of like lock in place. Cosplayers could probably get away with, you know, using these for cosplays and actually become, be more like Bayonetta with these and having them strapped to their heels and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, that that looks good, doesn't it? And of course, we got the base as well. Get this base out. Okay, but make sure you get the right kind of heels to pair up with them. Uh, You don't find, Josh, my sense of fashion is very tacky. If you tell you that much. But yeah, no, I like how this is all uh, featured, and then you got. There we go. There we are. Nice little holster, and of course, I I have a good place now for all these um, in my place, so I'll definitely take a picture of. Sorry for the camera going back and forth with how dark it is and whatnot. But yeah, I will have a nice place for uh, that there to you know keep it on stand and whatnot. But no, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Uh, let's see what the other guns look like, eh? How long were we on this for first one? What? Like, oh, I don't even know how long we've been at this already. Jesus Christ. All right, on to the next one. Uh, it's gotta be a pain in the backside trying to clean up later. I think he looked good. Stray girl, you know, fine. I need to have, like a good person, a person who would actually know my size and stuff like that to, give me a good dress and high heels to work with and whatnot. Granted, I wouldn't be able to walk in high heels. I'll tell you that much because I've never worn anything higher than like dress shoes, effectively for a suit and whatnot. And those aren't that high either. So, right, let's go with well, let's get out of the way. Being that it's got the green gem in it, it's parsley. Got the parsley one. Right, let's crack into this one. See how this one all looks up. But yeah, it's got to take us a while until we get to get to Ike at the moment. So sorry, Josh. Um, uh, yeah. Although granted, you've got your Aika, so that's fine. And although granted, yours is the standard, I believe you said it was our standard definitive, but I can't remember which one it was. So uh, man, what would you think would be more worth the money? Tattletale or Mustache or Monsters and Mortals with Danganronpa S. I wouldn't know, Violet. I just don't know the series well enough to like answer that question. So yeah, I think Arthur, you're a big Danganronpa fan, right? Or are you? No, you're more of a bigger scale fan than anything else. It's not standard, as I'm not keen on glowy effects. All right, cool. I think obviously with the exclusive, you get a different kind of like um, pose or like a different accessory for Aika, which will obviously be showcasing and whatnot. So here we are, bag number 2. That's gonna be so green screened out because of all the green. I know Danganronpa. Is it 5 or S? S. What? Eh. Eh. Okay. Deduce. I mean, so you wouldn't know much about the DLC then. or to answer Violet's questions then. Basically, just there for fan service. Fair dues. All right. Okay. So, same again. Just replace the name of the gun with parsley here. So it's exactly the same on the back. Different, obviously, on the front. Obviously, has the green gem rather than the red one and whatnot. So, there we go. Same again. AR. It's passed by the same person as well. So there you go. So quality control is consistent, which is a good thing. Oh, I totally forgot. Forgot to say. Got the authentication card there. Of course, that's for Paisley there. Where's the one um, for Sage? Here we are. There's the one for Sage. So, and I think what was it? First Four Figures. They had these things that you can order that can hold the cards in and whatnot. I might actually get those. Like get a set of those sometime down the line, just whenever, because I've got plenty of First Four Figure products that have their cards. Right. So this time around, where's the scene for this? Or go for things open again. For there. So yeah, obviously today, today's a good and a bad day today, because this was obviously the good thing that came out of today, being able to finally get these orders from First Four Figures done, or finally delivered after so many months. While it's a bad day because that job that I tried to apply for um, ended in failure, sadly. Just I wasn't experienced enough. It's just the case. It was something. It was going into a new territory that I wanted to give a shot, and of course, didn't end up being beneficial. But hey, doesn't matter. I'll try elsewhere. See if I can get find somewhere else. Yeah, look at that. Obviously keyed out. It's all keyed out there. The green gem that's there. And yeah, ever choice. But what was it? Ever strong. Yeah. But yeah, I also like the thingies in this as well. Like the stands look a lot more kind of like more sturdier than the one for the mini one that I showed off. Because the stand for that is just very flimsy. It's like very flimsy metal. It's like wireframes just stuck together. Was that's designed with holding shit in mind, and of course very much so this for these things. These things are weighty. Yeah, I mean I've held airsoft guns before in Japan. I went to Japan for a couple for roughly about a couple of weeks for Cross 40, but for the Cross 40 Two Nights to Remember gigs that were happening that year, and but in the meantime I was doing other things, and luckily for me, there was a moment where they what was it? Mirari, I think it was. I can't remember the airsoft gun company that Capcom collaborates with a lot of the time. They had an airsoft kind of like range in a mall in Narita, and I just happily enough stumbled across it, and I held some of the guns that they had on display, and this also almost feels like as weighty as the Magnum replica that they had on the airsoft range that that had it. So it has a bit of weight, and it is kind of like weighs like a gun effectively. Like if they directly just took the gun out of the game and put it in your hand, and then it's like, yeah, that's it there. So it's like it's crazy that. So I'm just gonna get standout and put this on its pistol. Also, I love how that is strong. That is something that can hold shit. Yeah, we're just gonna pop that down here for now. You got a good idea on that. So that's box number 2. Box. Trying to see if I can put the the kind of like the designed boxes in with each other, so kind of like stack them inside each other. But nah, it's not working. um, I have to move that. There. This whole staring over there. Oh, right. I'm making a massive mess. Stray girl saying they're lost. Ah, yeah. I mean, it's like I have that all the time when it comes to. I mean, it was the same case with when it came with game, like where they couldn't find uh, they couldn't give me a position that I was happy with, so they let go of me. So it's like their loss because I was probably like one of the better um, workers there and whatnot. So, but yeah, it's like the job that I was going for that I had the one interview for, or technically two. He had the phone one and then the in-person one. Was in a completely different sector to how I was, where my kind of like experience came from, and whatnot. It's like with my experience, it's a case of selling shit, not being hospital, not to hospitality and whatnot. Hospitality is alien, is a different, kind of like industry as effective, whether it be restaurants or hotels or whatever. So all different. All right. So which one's this one? This one is rosemary. So, here we are. Rosemary. This one over this side. Make some room. Or keep making some room. Open in here. Again, sorry for the silence. I would put on some music if I had some ready for this, but of course like all this was kind of like last minute. It's like so it's all fun. Another game for Monsters and Morals. All right. The Turbo Arcadia games. Good, Violet. Good. Yeah. Whatever makes you happy, like. Yeah. It's all good. All right. Prop number 3 is that one, which is Rosemary. Just need to shimmy that out. Yep. All right. And there's the balls. What the hell? Yeah. I'm loving these things. Yeah, I'm loving these things. I'm sure it's like some people are kind of like coming by and just going on this like, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my god! The boy crazy. Buying so much shit. Going out as well. Ooh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Of course, off the off card. Just shorten it to off now. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not stabbing myself in the stomach. Don't worry, I'm sensible. Like, I'm not being reckless. Yeah, that was a lot cleaner to come off. I'll do that down there. Bag's down there, so that's fine. Oh, polystyrene. It's all over the place. But that's the problem when you wear black. Like polystyrene sticks to you quite easily. But yeah, like I said, I'll get this all set up in my own time. But we got lots of other things to do. Man, I'm excited for Danganronpa S. All the characters from the saga to meet each other. All right, so it's like it's big crossover. It's like multiverse, multiverse kind of theory. Uh, or actually, no, it probably all takes place in the same universe. It's just obviously different scenarios with different characters and whatnot. Makes sense. But yeah, there you go. That's Rosemary with the cyan. Well, what was the jewel? It's like cyan blue or whatever. Yeah, it looks cyan to me. Yeah. Do you think that's cyan? It's like Miku colors, or teal. Yeah, probably around about that. So. Yeah, it's that. All right. I kind of got a gathering of that or understanding of that. All right, let me pop that down there. Get that out of the way. That in there. Things are just weaving and wobbling. Just doesn't put me at ease. Last but not least, from the set of props is that of time, because this is taking us time. Taking us plenty of time to get through all this. See what it's all like. There we go. Open it. What's in the box here, and then take those out. There. I'm putting them in the same, like almost in the same boxes and stuff like that. Hero time. Yes, yes. That should be the next. That should be a parody. Like if it hasn't been so already, just like it's like Legend of Zelda: Hero of Time, but obviously spelled time, and it'd be a cooking spin-off. Like a remember that Senran Kagura game that was called Bon Appetit, where it was like basically Senran Kagura just with a rhythm cooking game series, stuff, and it's like, think of that. It was like Zelda cooking rhythm game. It was like Hero of Time. Book it, Nintendo. Go on. You know you want to do it. You know it'll sell gangbusters because people are sheep like me. Go. There we are. Out of the bag. Yeah, this one's time. There. It's got the white gem in it, so. Yep, 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 yep. But yeah, like I said, all of them are marked at number 333. There's no odd number, or like there's no number that is not uh, like a separate one from the others. So like it's not like I got number 333 of Sage and then 305 of like time, or 208 off for Rosemary or something like that. Nah. It's all consistent, which is good. Helps my OCD. Keeps my OCD in bay. Although I'm not diagnosed with OCD. I am autistic after all, so you never know. It might just add to my existing problems. Right. Last one. Last one to open up. Also, again, card. Just make sure. Because you never know with these things. People will go and say, "It's not official unless you show everything." Like, make sure it's all correct. See that sticker there. It's right over the slit, and it's like I had to cut through the name of the quality. That's the only time I had to cut through the name of the quality insurer or quality controller here. So I do apologize. To the quality controller, obviously. Who wanted to make sure that their name was on the box for that quality assurance and whatnot. Okay, I think we got everything. Boop. Pop. There we go. That's that. Make some space. Make some smash. Oh. There. Get me over that side. Go. Box. Pop that box. There we go. Make it a massive man. It's like everything's out of order now. So it's like everything's just scattered. I'm glad I'm off for the still for this week, at least until Sunday. I'm gonna hate that Sunday shift. I tell you now, got me a foul mood. All right, pop that over that side, and the last. Oh, this one didn't want to come out of the pile of stallion, but yeah, this is good. Custom shot bar, that gates of hell. Yeah, love it. That is beautiful. Like, I mean, granted, we'll get into obviously. If you follow me on my social medias at TurboXLR, I'll give you the Twitter. There you go. Thanks. You can follow me there if you're not following me already. I'll post obviously future you know photographs of the the weapons and stuff like that. Hold on. Just need to pop it off to the side so I can get this out. And then that there. All this polystyrene. Yeah. I got cardboard stuck to my thing. There we go. By the way, also I got my obviously for those who actually pay attention on the streams, I did have my Turbo Drive Live hoodie on because I actually put it into the wash. Yeah, because I felt as though it deserved to, go into the wash. Go for wash, whatnot. But yeah. Okay, so it's not complete. Obviously, I'll get this. I'll get the. I'll get the charms and stuff like that all set up eventually and whatnot. So we'll get there eventually. But for now, let's make sure that they're out of the way, so they're not gonna get in anyone's way, particularly my way or Box Frogs' way. There we go, and then in the one that actually turns on. There. So. Okay, so got these out of the way. That was the Bayonetta prop guns. There. Started glitching and Monokuma spurts out to random. What? Oh dear. Sorry to hear that, Violet. It was weird. Yeah. Pop that off. There. Out of the way. There we go. Right. Okay. On to some for some people here, the main event. Being that off. The Aika statue from Skies of Arcadia, or Eternal Arcadia, as it's known in Japan. bumping one of the empty boxes. But yes, game's working fine. Good, 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 good. Violet. I'm wondering if it is packaged the same way as mine. I would probably say yes, Earthheart, because it's all part of consistency. I would think, even though it's like standard edition, it's like it'll be the same kind of like packaging because it is pretty much the same kind of components. Only a few things are like different, or just a couple of things are different. And of course, depending on how successful this is, I get Fina, Skies of Arcadia statue on the line, and I would like that because that completes the trilogy, the trifecta of Vice, Aika, and Fina for myself because I've got Vice prior to Aika, so I'm 2 for 2 now. Yep. As with Earth Hearts, we have boxes and boxes and boxes. Those in there. There we go. And then you. So like boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. You can just imagine like Box Frog in the off screen there, just going, it's like boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. Like, I calm down there, buddy. Calm down. All right, proper flat packed or flat package for the top, and here we are. Oh boy. Oof. Slot popping out of there. Da 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 da. Yeah, I didn't do any theme songs for Bayonetta because not as grandioso as Skies of Arcadia, I feel. But again, obviously, my singing, trying to sing female vocals for the game is a bit. But here we are. Aika. 139 I got for Aika out of 900. There you go. 139 out of 900 there. So it's not bad. But yeah. So there you go. Aika from Skies of Arcadia. Was it additional glow in the dark boomerang? Featuring Aika's special move effects. Yeah. It's like Lamba Burst, I think, is the most notable special move effect that players like using for Aika. But yeah, well, obviously on the back there's some words on the back, so let's read through it. The concept for this statue is based on her official artwork from the Skies of Arcadia game. Aika is in this dynamic pose wielding her signature weapon, the boomerang, and adding to the dynamism. 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 I'm making it sound like dynamism, as in Dominic Dymonism. It's like, which is not what this is. You got okay. Thank you, Strigo. Of this piece is the flow of the skirt of her of her yellow dress, making it feel like Aika is really in motion, which is quite evident actually. Yeah, it's like she's jumping down from a great height. Yeah. The design of the base is inspired by the deck of a pirate ship and a few Easter eggs from the game. There is an event in the game where players must choose a new flag design created by members of the Blue Road, and a goggle-wearing cat with pigtails and a piece of gold coin in its mouth is Aika's design. If players choose her flag, the Blue Rogue's pirate ship will have an orange color scheme to it at the end of the game, and the treasure chest atop the base replicates the ones found in the game. Skies of Arcadia Aika comes with the following: Skies of Arcadia Aika resin painted statue, highly detailed base inspired by the Skies of Arcadia art style, limited edition numbering, authentication card. Right. Kill beans. Right, let's bust this baby open. Hey Jeremiah, how you doing? Hope you're doing alright. How's the 100%? Did you get 100%? Did you 100% Sonic Frontiers now? I'm sure you were in the midst of doing that. I do recall. There we go. Another AR card or AR advertisement. Good. Yes. Good. 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 Fantastic. Also, this one is quality controlled by someone else. It's like Chanpan. I think that's how it's written. It's like I'll get it out first and then let you guys see it. So, yeah. Hi. This one's got a different name compared to all the ones that the prop guns were done by. So there we go. And then got the authorization card right there. Yes. Game. Camera. Thank you. Like, camera, focus on me. Blast it all. Get this open up. Ooh. Trying to get this open. Right now I'm playing Team Sonic Racing. Ah, right. Are you getting the platinum for that, Jeremiah? Because funny enough, it's like that platinum is really low, but it's like there's a low success rate of platinums for Team Sonic Racing, but it's piss easy, you know, like I wouldn't say piss easy. It's straightforward, just like the Frontiers platinum. It's straightforward. So I'm surprised that there's not many people who are actually going out of the way to kind of like get the platinum for it. Because I don't think there's any multiplayer trophies for it, I don't think. Not to my knowledge, anyway. There might be. I don't know. Yep. Good, Jeremiah. Hope you are successful in that. I can't remember which platinum that was for me. I need to go through my list to remind myself how which number that was. It's a shame that wasn't given a PS5 release, like an upgrade. Whatnot. Of course, Sumo Digital obviously didn't have the budget for that. Oh, there's stuff stuck. Ooh, ooh. You definitely smell the paint this time around. I mean, I didn't smell the paint too much on with the Bayo prop guns, but no, I'm getting a big whiff of resin paint. Don't worry, it's just one of the boomerangs. It's like, oh my god, she lost her arm! No! But no, this is yeah, there's no light up feature to this one, so it's like it's not battery powered, I don't think. Like there's no batteries needed for this statue. Well, let's look at the base first. and assemble it as we get along. I'm glad I'm making Jeremiah laugh. If the part is the same as mine, there's a very small bit that goes on the front of the chest, so watch out for that. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that, Earthheart. So wow. Aika comes in, comes in this box armless. She's disarmed. Yeah, so you got, as said on the bottom there, in the box, sorry, on the box, sorry, her flag that she designed in the game is there. Plus, it matches with the aesthetics of the base and whatnot. The chest there. Sadly, it's a shame that the chest doesn't open. It would have been nice if the chest opened and revealed like treasure in it and whatnot. But what you gotta do? And yeah, on the bottom there, this is what first four figure statues normally are like. Where on the base, or like at the very underside of the base, is all the information. Skies of Arcadia Aika exclusive edition. This project is manufactured by First Four Figures under license from Sega. This is statue number 139 out of 900. So there's a reason it doesn't open. You'll figure out soon. Really? Okay. Well, granted, it doesn't advertise that it opens anyway, doesn't it? I don't think. But seeing that you just said something about, I think, well, that's the wrong one. Ah, here we are. There's something in here that I see taped inside, so I'm gonna have to get this out. I know that's it, just gone 7 o'clock, so I should have really gotten into uh, starting my stream for getting onto the platinum pursuit. But hey, doesn't matter. But yeah, so you got the two weapons, the two arms. Yeah, so you got that's of course. It's like I'm holding nothing at all, nothing at all. Yeah, because obviously the original color of the boomerang is green, so obviously keyed out, obviously. That's why having the this one, is probably better for me to kind of like assemble it. Even though I like the green one because it is her signature weapon, just having this as her special is obviously nice. When Marvel Spider-Man 2 comes out, I'm going to play it. Good on you, Jeremiah. Good luck in that. I'm sure it'll be straightforward, just like the previous Spider-Man. Spider-Man. It's like Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. So we got Aika there. Now, what is this little piece here? What is this little piece here? Aha. Yeah. It's a little padlock. Look at that. It's a little padlock for the thing. And it just magnetizes to there. So there you go. Makes sense now. Makes sense that it doesn't open up because it's locked tight. Indeed. Earthfire was saying, yes! That's the reason why. Okay, so now we can look at Aika. Oh my god. Holy shit. Like, now it's funny that she doesn't have her arms there, but look at the detail at Aika there. Look at that. That is really good. That's like really good. That's no, I really love that there. So also I've noticed Aika has an extra spike there. So I'm trying to remember how is this. All right. Okay. So need to. Yeah. Okay. And make sure. Um, Earth. Which one goes in first? The that one or that one? Because I don't want to scratch the the chest so much. Probably better to go this way. Shit. The bottom one. Okay. Just the problem is that the spike is scratching up the chest, which is not what I wanted. Is that in? Oh, that's it all in. There we go. There we go. That's it all slotted in. Ah, very dangerous that. I forgot how dangerous these statues can be. It's just like I've just scratched it up a little bit. Spike. Ah well, adds to the roughness of the chest, I suppose. Oh, it's my own fault. It's my own fault setting it up like that. Okay, so let's arm Aika up here. Uh, there we are. And we're gonna put on this one. I think that's how it goes, right? Yeah. Yep. Cool. There we go. Look at that. Look at that beauty. That's something. That's lovely. There you go. Aika, exclusive edition from First Four Figures. There. So it's like, gotta love that. Love that. It's like when you always obviously you see it in like promotional videos and like statues being used in promotional videos, and then people question the design or the product, and then you go, it doesn't look that hot on in the video feature or whatever. It's like, but then when you get it in person, then you go like, oh shit, that looks good. It's just like that looks. It's like it's beautiful. It's a beautiful work of art. It's like it's magnificent. Oh, so glorious. Um, and of course, Ika's, you know, a really cute character as well. Yeah, love that design. Love the pigtails design of her and the dress. It's like the 2000s, eh? Total different time. Never get this kind of like design back, nowadays. It's all waifus and busty kind of like characters and stuff like that. It's like so much fan service. Anyway, so there we go. That is Aika, exclusive edition statue. Gonna fit nicely. I'll get some pictures of her on the same shelf as where Vice is down the line. So again, check out my socials. I'll just pop it in my thingy again. Twitch.tv at Turbo XLR on Twitter, Instagram, and Hive. Well, mostly Twitter. I'm mostly using, so just follow me on Twitter if you're still on there. Why not? But yeah, I'll share more of this and the Bayonetta prop guns in due course. So keep an eye out. Hey there, this is John Turbo Finlay here to thank you for watching this video of Turbo Drive Live for Last Minute Continue. If you like this video, subscribe to the Last Minute Continue YouTube channel for more videos and voice your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to also check out the lastminutecontinue.com website for more archived content from myself and other crew members. If you want to follow my social channels on places like Blue Sky, search for @TurboXLR, and you can catch these videos being recorded live over on twitch.tv/TurboDriveLive before they are ever put up onto YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and see you for the next session of Turbo Drive Live.